Tanko Yakassai, elder statesman, has risen in defense of Isa Ali Ibrahim Pantami, Nigeria's Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, saying his apology over past on Boko Haram and Osama bin Laden should be enough to keep him in his job. A number of Nigerians are insisting that he should either resign or be fired over the remarks considered to be incendiary. The Second Republic politician said in Kano on Tuesday that the minister's public apology and expression of regret over his past religious utterances should be seen as enough atonement. In a series of reports complete with audiographic accomplishments, a publication, People's Gazette, had unearthed a number of Islamic sermons delivered years ago by Pantami indicating sympathy for Osama bin Laden and defending terror sect Boko Haram sect. But speaking with reporters in Kano, Yakassai, however, insisted that those who were pushing for his resignation were not coming out clean to Nigerians, adding that I think that his public apology should be enough. Speaking further, he said the people who are bent on pursuing him, even after he had apologized for these remarks, are certainly engaged in the pursuit of something else, maybe a win chance. When someone admits his mistake and in addition to that apologizes for the mistake or for that mistake, I think that should be enough. Even if he resigns, does it change anything? Would his resignation change what he said and uttered in the past? Every religion accepts apology and repentance, Yakassai noted, while adding that every one of us must have made mistakes while we were growing up. Yakassai argued that if everyone was to be held responsible for his past mistakes, then no one is guiltless, saying that as people grow old, they gain new insights about life, refine their life ways, and discard some of their old beliefs and positions. Yakassai said he was convinced that Pantami had truly repented from his past sympathies, while adding that those who were still doubting of his transfiguration should wait to see if he still held those positions or would go back to them before they could attack him. He encouraged Nigerians, especially young persons, to be mindful of their public utterances so as not to be haunted by these remarks in the future. Okay, you can imagine. But during the other people who have made mistake in the past, before you know, they will say crucify him, crucify him. Of course, it is a matter of integrity even for the government as well. You cannot just come and tell us that oh, he has repented. Since he made all those utterances, has he gone back? Are there other clips or other sermon that he preached that to be able to say oh, he has repented of all those things? Because he was caught. But you know that initially the man was denying. Not until when everything was dug out and brought out, and they were not telling us that he was immature then, and that is what you are telling us. As a matter of fact, I think Kemi Adeosun was told to do the same thing. She had to resign, but because she resigned, they now put another northerner there. So what are we talking about? Even if they are going to put another northerner, that is their own cup of tea. But we are talking of integrity. But as far as we are concerned, this government does not even have any integrity whatsoever. So we should tell all of those people who are in jail, those who have killed, they should just come out and say they have repented. Does the Lord take that? Does the Lord accept that? But we are even talking about integrity. Why did he not? You know, it was the only clips and all the messages that he preached concerning those things, his ties with this Boko Haram. Those were the ones that we saw. Why didn't we see those ones that he said, you are telling us that he has changed? Even if the man says another thing, you know, to implicate him again, if he says something else again, you people will still not even agree for him to resign. And that is why the north is where it is. I pity all those other regions who are always using them as a yardstick to say that they cover up for themselves in impunity and in wickedness. That is where they cover for themselves, and you are happy about that. Is that the kind of life we want for ourselves? And this is the kind of thing that you see the northerners, they always do. We are talking of integrity. Even people from other in a saner environment, even with all that alone, he would have even resigned by himself. And these are the kind of people, all of them, they are many. It's not even only him. This man is not telling us he has repented. Then they should tell, I think this man said the same thing. Evans, he said the same thing. He was begging for forgiveness. Either if they can forgive him, he will do this, he will do that. Did anybody listen to him? You can imagine. Well, of course, it is only the northerners that will support this kind of a thing. Where many people will not support all this nonsense. Well, so they are saying that those who are calling for his whatever, they don't want to register their NIN. They've already registered. If that is you people's problem. No, his public apology is not enough. He didn't apologize to show remorse before he was uncovered. What about those his preachings radicalized? As he de-radicalized them, Yakassai didn't defend Adeosun when she was forced to resign over her NYC certificate scandal, which is by far a lesser crime than Pantami calling for a wholesale slaughter of a non-Muslim to quench his brother's thirstiness. Yes, please, Baba, look at the life of the innocent people that have been destroyed by his actions, and you are saying he should continue with his job. Haba, Baba, rethink. If they insult them now, they go tell you, say, oh, they insult them. Okay, the North is dead when they have very foolish people leading them. Northern elite won't stop to amaze me. Pantami for owning up to his despicable past, according to him, because we don't know whether he's still with them, is enough for him to resign honorably. He didn't need anyone to push him. With the type of this man, Tanko Yakassai, this country will never be at peace. Why can't these spent men speak the truth to their children for once? A terrorist apologist and enabler apologize, and so we continue to handle the data of a whole country. The thunder that will destroy these evil northern people will not pity them. How can a normal person support a man like this? Does these Muslims really fear God? Because no Yakassai's family member was killed by Pantami'S preaching graduates telling the bare truth at your age is more respectful than supporting lame horse the North. Well, I still repeat, a person with extreme views like Pantami is not worthy of being near federal appointment. Or is it a must that this sheikh should be a minister? What type of advice do you expect such a religiously biased person to proffer? For their mind, they believe that they can do and undo, they can do whatever they want to do. But we're talking of integrity matter. If, like I said, which other tapes have we seen since he preached that one? Since then, to now debunk or to come and tell us that, oh, he didn't believe in those things that he was saying at that time. We didn't see anyone. If not that he was caught. Even as at when he was caught, he was still flexing his muscle. Say he didn't say so, but later he now agreed. So who is fooling who? You can imagine these people as something else. Well, one of the terrorists in Nigeria is not defending his partner. Can you imagine? So guys, let's hear your opinion and leave your comment down there below. Thank you.